Hey, what's up? It's Yesi Ortiz, and you want to talk about everything love and hip-hop, Hollywood, you know, the who's who, the what's what, the oh my god, and all that drama? Well, every Tuesdays, you'll find the full recap right here on power106.com. Plus, you'll never know what special guests I might have. Give it up for Ray J. I'm messing with y'all. Obviously. I got my beautiful friend Ashley, who's also part of our amazing digital team here at Power 106, who is a fan of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Personal fan of me, yours truly. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, but last night's show, how crazy was let's talk about Hazel and Young Berg.
I mean,
that whole trio.
As I was saying before, like, I've been that girl that's obsessed with a dude. It's happened once where no matter how he treated me, I'm like, oh my God, I'm still here for you.
Right.
She is like taking it to a new level.
Right. Well, you saw last night Hazel approached Young Berg at the park. It looked like at a park or whatever. And he straight up told her, yo, this isn't what you think it is.
Yeah.
I don't like the way you're talking to me. You're talking to me like you're my manager or you're like my girlfriend or my wife or something like that. I'm defensive.
I'm clearly nothing to you.
And you know what? I've made up my mind. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
From what I've seen on the season, like, he's been nothing but upfront with her. Like, he's never said, like, I'm your boyfriend, I'm here for you. It's like, hey, we bone out,
right,
and then you leave, and then that's it.
And it's, right,
you know, like, it is what it is.
It is what it is for like this last 6, I don't know how many years they said. It was like 8 years or something like that. They've been doing this back and forth
But
thing.
it's on her to let that happen.
Right.
Like, after, like, the second year, if he's not putting something on it or, like, holding you down, then you should bounce. Like, I don't get it.
But do you think she's got like a point where she said, but hey, the minute I leave, that's when he comes back again? Because you know, guys do that. You men tend to, you know, go after the chick the minute she turns the other way. So do you think that's a little part of...
I mean, it is a little part of it, but at the end of the day, like, he's a producer and an artist, and he has all these beautiful women on him every day, and even if she still stays around and comes back or whatever, like, it's still gonna be the same thing. If he wanted her, he would have locked it down 8 years ago. He doesn't want you. Bye. Like, I can't. I'm sorry.
It's all good. This is what we're here for. What do you think? Leave your comments right there and below. And also, let's talk about Teairra Marie. Teairra Marie goes and visits Young Berg in the studio, and they decide to work on music together.
Well, I mean, you know, with you and Hazel.
What about me and Hazel?
Well, you know,
You've been there
we
for the
fell
whole
out
thing now.
recently.
Like when she hear that, like, new at 2, Felly Fell, Teairra Marie, oh, hitmaker. It's like, what's gonna be the situation?
She's probably gonna be mad.
Do you think it was cool of Teairra to make that type of move? Is it business before friends? What do you think?
I mean, here's my thing. Berg and Hazel were never, like, they don't have a kid together, they're not married, they were never even boyfriend and girlfriend, they were essentially hookup buddies for 8 years. So if I was Teairra Marie and I have an opportunity to make it big and make a song with a good producer, then I'm gonna take it. Bye. Sorry. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, so business business over friendship. I guess is, you know, it's a touchy subject, you know, because it's you have to, in this business, you have to separate personal feelings, and you got to go business. You know, what do they say in Hollywood? The show must go on.
Yeah, and it has to go on. And, like, I don't think Teairra Marie's shady for that. And Hazel did her dirty too, and she talked crap about her, and it's like, it is what it is.
Let's talk about my girl Morgan. She opened up. We love Morgan.
Oh my
love
God,
you,
love
Morgan.
her.
And she opened up and she made some really she revealed.
Because see, with me, it's so hard for me to let go of people because I never had anybody. When I was a child, I didn't know what love meant. I didn't know what it felt like. I raised myself. My mom did not give a about me at all. She just left me, and I went into foster care, and then she would just leave me there. She wouldn't visit me. She didn't love me.
Do you think Ray is being too hard on her?
I think Ray's being a little bit too hard on her, and he, like, expects her to just do every single thing for him. And I get that she's a personal assistant, but, like, she has a life too, and she has feelings. And I feel like sometimes he treats her like she's like a robot, and, like, she's a woman, she's a mom, like, you know, she wants to care and give.
Right.
And he gets all pissy with her all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I like Ray J a lot. Like, I met him and he's very nice, but, like, fuck.
Like, give my girl Morgan a break,
give
Ray.
her a break. Go get her a pretty bracelet and shit. Like, I appreciate you.
I appreciate. That's true. A nice card or like a,
Yeah.
you know, will go a long way for women. Men, take note.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's too hard.
Speaking of men, Molly Mall, Nikki, and Masika. What the heck?
Masika, Like I said before, this is my girl. This is who I'm with. She has the keys to my place. She's the first one to ever have the keys to my place or any of my properties.
But you understand that that's not my problem. My problem is not what you two do.
Okay.
My problem is I feel like you weren't being honest to me, and maybe you were telling us both different things at the same time.
Well, I have a problem too. You told me you my man. My man said he didn't even you. He said all you did was some.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I know both ladies, both of those women are super dope in their own individual personalities, and I feel like Masika really tried to handle it on some like woman to woman thing, but Nikki kind of got her ego hurt a little bit and was like, nah, bitch.
Yeah.
He's my man.
Yeah, and I feel like Nikki's like, I mean, girl, he slept with her more than once. I'm more than sure. And it's like, let's be smart. If you're on a break, let it go, whatever. But like, she can't be with him and then keep throwing it back in his face or like going after Masika.
Yeah.
And Masika handled it with grace. She didn't know. You know what I mean? She was like living life with Molly Mall thinking that it's all good and like, she didn't know. I like her. She was sweet.
And you know what, to be fair, both women are very sweet. I just think Nikki, if you're watching this now, it's time for you to bounce from that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's clear Molly is playing both women.
Yeah,
It's
time.
just clear. That's
and he'll
just
do it
what's happening.
again.
Yeah, he's gonna do it again. Let us know what you think as well. Leave your comments. We always love your feedback. Don't forget, Monday nights, 8 p.m. on VH1. It's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And then we have your full recap. Next week, you're going to see Powerhouse.
Yes.
So I pull my girl Morgan aside and try to give her some words of encouragement and let her do her own thing. And we'll see Powerhouse. So if you were at Powerhouse this year, you might see yourself there on the New at 2 stage. And then I'm going to just say this. Ray wasn't too happy with me. You'll find out next week on Monday.
Timberland. Best then, better now. Get yourself a pair at Robert Wayne Footwear.